stressing me. When these niggas came along and started pressing me, and these niggas started hopping, started testing me. Then a nigga got right, ain't no stressing me. So my ball finna blow. I'm with the niggas that always on go. So niggas stand on 10 toes. We running deep like that boy Naruto.
Bitch, I know I'm just coolin' with my bros. If you're talking crazy, we send shots to your dome. Running squad deep with a blade, Naruto. Fucking with the ops, baby, that's a no-no. Fucking with the ops, we gon' let them posts blow. Sacred suicide, I'm a flex, I'm a boast. Suck up all the money, get it fast, not slow. How the fuck you hate me, cause your bitch doing the most. Just slide to the show.
My pole finna blow. I'm with the niggas that always on go. So niggas stand on 10 toes. We running deep like that boy Naruto.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way, yeah.
Yo.
You sure good?
I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Positive.
Positive.
As long as you good, man. As long as you good.
I'm good.
All right, man. All right, let's get started, man.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to Speakpodcast, the podcast where we talk a lot, but we speak a lot too. And as I always say, my name is Darius, a.k.a. Dutta Man.
Boy, OB with drop the
W.
add the
S.
You don't know, now you know.
You already know what it is.
Man, what's going on with you?
I'm chilling, man. You know, one battle at a time. That's all I got to say. It was one battle at a time. We going through the motions, man. I've been a survivor. I'm going to continue to be a survivor. This world is kind of cruel, man. So you just got to deal with it. You just got to be a man. You know?
Destiny Child.
Just be a man.
No, you. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up.
But yeah, that too. Got to be a survivor, man.
I don't know, man.
But aside from that, man, I'm cool.
That's what it's all about.
How about you, man?
I'm good, man. You know, living life. Don't let life live you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody think that life is, you know, so I don't want to say that life is important.
Right.
Because it's lessons in life.
Lessons in life.
Yeah.
Life lessons.
Life lessons.
Right.
You know, but the things that you do in life, you know, when we speak of money, can't take it with you.
Mm-hmm.
Clear out your bank accounts and spend all your money. If you got kids and you want to save for your kids, let them figure it out.
Mm.
You know, you work too hard for that money. Spend it.
Spend it how you live.
How you live it. Go to your bank right now. They
Mm-hmm.
got they got apps now.
Mm-hmm.
Take all your money out of savings. And just go blow it on whatever you want to blow it on. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some things I want to blow my money on.
I'm letting you know right now. I told Brittany, I told her, before I'm 40, I'm getting me a boat.
What type of boat?
I don't know yet. Because I'm kind of scared.
We'll get a boat?
I'm getting a boat before I'm 40.
What you going to do with a boat?
I'm going to drive in it.
Sell a boat.
I'm going to sell that boat.
What else you going to do?
We're going to throw a mini yacht party.
I mean, a boat can't be a yacht.
That's why I said mini. In my mind, it's a mini yacht. I don't care what nobody say.
Gotcha.
How many people you know got a boat that you, never mind, you probably know some people. But how many times you know, you can't call nobody right now, yo, let me borrow your boat today.
I don't think they let you do that.
I'll let you borrow my boat.
Let somebody borrow your boat?
I said you.
You let me borrow your boat?
Yeah.
Well, I can't crash it because ain't nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now, if you get lost out there, that's on you.
On me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't call me because I can't save you.
You ain't going to come get me?
No, you stuck.
If I told you the exact coordinates where to go, would you come out and get me?
If you know the exact coordinates, you know how to get back.
Not necessarily. I might be out of gas.
Hey,
I might be out of wind, you know.
hey, you shouldn't have went out there then.
But it was good just a week ago.
Hey, it ain't good today. It ain't good today.
I may have ran out of rations. You know?
Hey, it is what it is. I guess you better figure something out.
That's crazy.
I'm definitely getting the boat though. I want to go fishing. I've never been fishing a day in my life.
You can go by the pier.
No, that's boring, man. I want to be to the extreme. Like,
what is extreme fishing to you?
I want to go in the raining and like we what's that thing? Longshoremen.
They don't fish.
I mean, they catch like crabs and stuff.
You want to go on deadliest catch?
Yep. We might as well go all the way. Don't do it halfway. Do it all the way. I just told you, life is teaching you lessons.
Look, man, before you go on deadliest catch, at least take a life insurance policy on you.
Who can take the money?
Whoever you appoint to take
No.
the money.
All my money going with me. I'm gonna spend it. I can't take it. By me giving you what I earn, you don't learn nothing.
Technically, you didn't earn it. You died for it.
What you mean? I paid for it, so I earned it.
Well, it pays for itself.
Or it won't pay for itself if I don't put no money on it.
Well, you just pay for the policy.
The policy has the money, which I paid for.
The money's already there. You just paying for the policy.
Because life insurance is for life. And a lot of people don't understand that.
Yeah, it's when you have your life and your life is gone.
No, it's for life. It's life insurance. It's not dead insurance.
What do you think life insurance is?
Yeah, it's for your life.
I get that.
So while you're living, you could take loans out on life insurance for you while you're alive.
How would you do that?
Why wouldn't you do it? It's life insurance.
That doesn't. I don't know. I gotta look some up. I don't want to argue that point because I don't compute.
That's why they call it life insurance for life.
I mean, do that with your 401k. Take money out of that and borrow
See,
from
that's-
yourself.
See, CD. You allow the white man. No. No, life insurance you can't.
Do you though? I'm just saying, dude. You could.
You
do,
can't do it.
Do,
But I mean-
do you? However you want to do it.
I mean, you could do it with 401k. Well, I got TSP, which is the same thing. It's a little different, but it's the same thing
how's it the same thing? It was different.
because it's all stock.
Oh.
You know, and people think that 401k is like, oh, no, they put it in stock.
You put me as one of your beneficiaries.
So yeah, they put stuff in the. Hey, I mean, if I ain't have my daughter, you probably been up there.
What you mean? I was here before her.
That's crazy. I be telling my brother that about his kids. I'm like, yeah, I knew them way before you, man. What you
For
talking
real.
about?
Like we.
You don't even know him.
Been in the
But
trenches. You don't know her yet.
Yeah.
You don't know what she about to
it
be.
only been 2 years.
You don't even know what she want to be yet.
But the crazy thing about it, every year she get older, it's a year more over her than I knew you over her. That's the crazy thing about it.
That's on you, man.
But the thing is, like I told Brittany that before she had Ella, I said, them 9 months, that she could be a jerk. We don't know.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
But right now it's like, okay, she a baby. Well, she ain't a baby, she's a toddler, But she a jerk. I'm just going to say it. My daughter is a jerk. Capital AH. Hole.
I take her back when she's 16, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You can take her right now though.
No. I gotta wait until she's about 16.
Oh man, she a bully now, man.
She already been through her phases and whatnot.
she going through them phases right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's why you need to come get her.
When she's 16.
No, I need you to get her when she calm down.
I'll take her when she's.
I need you to get her right now.
Then I'll continue to raise her from there.
Mm-mm.
Then y'all can have your second child.
No, second child, no. When second child come, it's an accident. Kids, tell y'all right now, if y'all don't got kids, just go ahead and just chalk that up as an L. It's really a win. But if y'all want legacy and all that cool stuff, cool. Have a kid.
You ever looked at your child and be like, nope, she ain't part of my legacy. You should have did something that just. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. Dreams that I had for her is just not it. It's over with, son. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I think she can be straight though.
What I do with the basketball, Daddy?
Whatever you want. Change the last name.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. I still love you though.
Yeah.
I gotta put you to the side.
But I think my daughter.
Baby, we gotta try again.
Got to do the long distance call.
Baby.
But no, I think what I think she gonna do though for real, I think she gonna be like with music. I really believe that. Because the other side of the family is music. No, my side of the family is the sport.
I think music gonna be like when she grows up.
Yo, it's gonna be trash. But I understand now, like, you listen to like our parents, they're like, y'all music ain't, you know what I mean? Now that them people, like listen to the new generation of music.
Right.
You like, they don't trash. See, I don't understand. I mean, sorry, one mic. I don't understand none of the stuff they say. I can't give you no artist. The youngest artist I could go to, and I don't listen to his music like that. I got like one song or two.
Who?
NBA.
Young boy?
I don't listen to his music. I like this young Nevada. I like that. I don't like the other stuff he's rapping about. Cause I feel like I'm supposed to take lives at that point, listening to that music.
See, that's crazy. That's why I don't listen to that.
Yeah, I get angry.
Anything that make you angry and make you feel some type of way, you got to take lives and whatnot.
That's what I feel like I'm supposed to
Crazy.
do.
I don't believe in that. I don't even want that type of energy around me, man.
Yeah, that's why I stopped listening to Young Dolph.
Stop listening to Young Dolph?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I was about to say.
I didn't. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You like Young Dolph?
I like Young Dolph. He made me feel like a G. Can't nobody say nothing to me. Like, you know who I am? That's how I feel when I listen to Young
I
Dolph.
feel the same way about Jeezy.
See, Jeezy. I still listen to Jeezy. Jeezy, Dolph, Nipsey. My brother put me on Nipsey.
My brother did too. Somewhat.
My boy said, last time that I checked. But at the same time, their message was different. But it was clear. You could understand them. You know, I like Young Thug, even though a lot of people think that,
Yeah, Young Thug, he shine in certain areas.
He's very, very.
I like Young Thug.
He important for the industry, believe it or not.
Yeah.
If he never went to jail,
you gotta get artists to kind of just stay out of the jail system.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I don't want to be another statistic, man.
No, you need to be a statistic to make more music. Brittany gonna tell me today. It was yesterday. No, it was today. She said, yeah. I said, man, because a person that wrote something, they was in jail, they wrote something. Because she got me watching a TV show called Breaking Amish.
Oh, see? Go
you
ahead.
Looked at it?
No, I'm saying, but go ahead and finish your point before I get to the Amish people.
Dang, what the Amish people do to you?
It's just the way they live, man.
Come on. Golly.
The way they live is just so...
You need to look at Breaking Amish, yo. It's so
There's a reason why we got air conditioners, man. It's the reason why we got...
No, but we didn't have it at first.
Cars.
It's a reason why they do.
No, man.
Look at Breaking Amish. That's your homework. Look at Breaking Amish.
As long as they know how to break bad.
You'll like it. I didn't think I was gonna like it. I like it.
You want to live that lifestyle?
No.
Okay, then you don't like it.
I like the entertainment though, because you look at Amish people. No disrespect, you would think that it's boring, right?
Yeah.
Breaking Amish just shows you they're just trying to get out that culture. Like they coming into, because they call us English.
Ain't no internet over there.
Nah, they still got stuff, but it's like
they got no internet.
I don't know if they got internet. I know they got phones. But so Breaking Amish, you get shunned if you do English things. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know too much about the culture, so I don't want to get in that direction. Right. But this one dude, he was Amish, but he became English because he wanted to get through whatever. But he used to get locked up a lot.
It's for a shorty.
He didn't get locked up for the shorty.
Okay. Usually
for a shorty. Some girl. Because the way he looked, I told Brittany, I was like, whatever he did it.
Yeah.
he deserved to be locked up for whatever he did it. So he wrote a letter. Because most of them don't go to school, you know what I'm saying? So they don't got no GED, they don't got no birth certificate, no social security, none of that.
As long as they're not illiterate.
Yeah. They got their own ways of life, but they still could, like, they can have a conversation with you, understand words and stuff like that.
Right.
But, me being me, I could be ignorant, like we said on the last podcast.
Right. Which could be good or bad.
Yeah. So he wrote a letter.
Right.
And I said, yo, somebody wrote that for him. I set it off, get up, because it was well put together. I said, he didn't write that.
Punctuations in the right places.
Everything. It was inspirational. Like, I'm like, dang, he did not write. The way, if you see him and you see that letter or hear that letter, you like, he didn't write that. Somebody wrote that.
You'd be surprised, man.
No.
We have a lot of people that, that don't necessarily know how to write, but, know how to speak beautifully.
Nope. So I told
just like people that write books, that publish books, they don't write their own books. They get somebody else.
I understand that. But he didn't write that letter, right?
Right.
So I told Brittany, he didn't write that letter. She said, well, people write better when they're in jail.
She ain't lying.
So I said, you encourage people to go to jail?
You ain't got no choice.
You don't got you got time out here. If you sit in the room.
There's too many distractions.
No, it's not. If you go in here, if you live the Amish way, you can go out there and write letters and write books. Because all you got to do is put down your thoughts. That's all it is. Because, writing a book, I published a book back in 96.
Mm-hmm.
But you publish a book, it's about, what's the word I'm looking for?
Opportunity?
Not opportunity, it's another word.
Persistence?
Not persistence, stuff you've been through. Experiences. Like them ghost stories and stuff like that, them ghouls and goblins. You can't tell me them people didn't see them things.
They probably did. They ain't had nothing to defend themselves with.
But the thing is, like somebody, like vampires.
It's modern.
Like vampires. Too modern. Like vampires, yo. Somebody had to see a vampire to talk about a vampire. Godzilla. Somebody had to see Godzilla to write about Godzilla.
Well.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, at least about the vampires. I mean, there was a guy named Dracula.
See what I'm saying?
Back in the old days. He wasn't a vampire, but what he did kind of like
vampire-ish.
Vampire-ish. Yeah, read up on Dracula. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely will.
You'll find him very interesting. Don't embody it.
I'm embodied. Straight out the gate.
Just read about it.
Nope. I want to live that life.
No, you don't want to live that life.
No, I want to.
No.
Cause like I said, man, like Freddy Krueger, Candyman, things of the nature. Like you cannot imagine a monster unless you've seen it.
You just gotta, there's some sick individuals out there. Not in the sense of like they do crazy things, but they got a sick mind, but they still act normal. It's kind of like a functioning crackhead. You know what I'm saying? Like,
functioning crackhead is crazy.
They on that stuff, but they can still work.
Lawrence Taylor was a functional crackhead.
So was Samuel L. Jackson.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, functional crackhead.
Shout out Lawrence Taylor, though. He's from the city. He from VA. He ain't from the city, but he from VA.
What VA he from?
Berg.
Williams?
Yeah.
Mm. That's close enough.
Yeah, it's close enough.
I only say that because.
But the dude explained it the best. He said, imagine a functional crackhead that can get superhuman strength. Right?
Right.
Lawrence Taylor, like 6'4", 6'5", 240 pounds, running full speed at you. And he can't feel nothing. That's scary. But that's why I'm glad they don't put that in sports. Like, take that stuff out. Because them people crazy, man.
Hey, man. It's just what you used to. You know what I mean?
Where Nico at? I'm still want to talk about them Lakers losing.
Yeah.
He gone, but that's beside the point.
He'll be down here. Be down here soon enough. Where we can talk about.
This is summer, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
down here next month.
I like that. I can't wait to have them conversations. Live conversations with Nico is gonna be hilarious. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I can't wait for that. That's the stuff I love. I look forward to.
Yeah. So you know what we gotta talk about, right?
Talk to me.
What's been going around the world?
Chaos.
Nah.
Oh,
man.
my bad.
The world is all right. I mean, it got some chaos.
Total chaos.
Well, I guess in this sense, you can call it chaos, man.
Talk to me.
So we got 100 men.
Oh my goodness.
Because we ain't talked about it yet. Everybody else talked about it. I feel like we got to talk about it too. We got 100 men versus one silverback gorilla.
Some way, somehow, some shape or form. That's racist.
How?
I don't know. It's going to come up racist. But if you really look at it, though, you got a gorilla.
Mm-hmm.
And 100 men. Right? 100 humans that can put things together, plan things, mindset. Right?
Right.
Off gate, 100 people together fighting one thing. And I don't care what it is. Gorillas at the most, like 5'8", 5'9". They're standing up. I mean, they big. I seen something that said they could lift like 4,000 pounds type.
Yeah, they can lift double that weight.
But if you put 20 dudes on him, what he gonna do?
You actually so get this right. You thinking they going? You think he can win? You think he gonna lose?
100%.
Wow.
100%. If you get 100 people going to lift a car, there's tons. They'll lift it and throw it. 100 people. And we speaking 100 men.
What men are you talking about?
No matter. If I get 100 men, that's 120 pounds to lift a car. They'll lift it up. They'll beat a gorilla. Now, if you say 100 men versus 10 gorillas, now we talking.
In my mind, I don't see a difference.
So you really think a gorilla could take out 100 people?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
I 100%.
Because I listen, I'm glad you brought it up because I looked at it. They said gorillas don't got that endurance. They said they mess around and have a heart attack.
It don't need, in my opinion, it don't need endurance like that. It only need to hit you one time. That don't require endurance. It's not like it's gonna be running around.
Dude, you got people jumping on his back.
It got spurts. He gonna be moving, but he gonna
you
be
got 100 people. If you punch 100 times, you done.
If he punch you one time, you done.
But I'm saying, if you knocking somebody out constantly, and you throw 100 punches,
your punches are not gonna hurt him.
I understand that.
No matter how many punches that y'all throw, it's not gonna affect him at all.
I understand that. But guess what? A gorilla got a throat, right? If they grab him and start choking him out.
How you gonna choke him out?
Because he's fighting 30 people in front of him and 30 people behind him. That's only 60.
All he got to do is take a bite. You
only can bite at one time.
No.
You can't bite multiple people at one time.
Why not?
What, everybody sticking their arms out and say, bite me?
If you grab him like that, all you got to do.
Yeah, bite.
And that arm is gone.
Yes, one person screaming.
No, and then
you still got 99 people.
The next person gonna go. He gonna do the same
thing. He gonna
thing.
bite, then he got to open his mouth, bite again.
No.
You still got 98 people.
100 men with no strategy. They're not going to
See, that's a different ball game. Even though they still will win, that's a different ball game.
They're not going to win. 100 men
they would
that have
definitely
no strategy against a
win.
silverback gorilla. It's not coming through because as soon as you see them first 20 fly, who else going to be wanting to attack that?
That's different though.
What you mean?
If we get 100 men fighting, and we put you in the cage, you got to fight to survive. 100 men gonna win. Now, you're not coming out with 100 men. Granted, there's gonna be a couple of casualties, like people going down.
All y'all going
casualties.
down.
I couldn't get it out first time.
I didn't want to correct you.
No, you correct me.
No, I didn't.
You need to correct me.
No, man, you got it, man.
You got it, man. You grown. You won't go out there sounding crazy. But if you put 100 men and 10 gorillas, silverback gorillas, that's more of a fight. And I looked it up.
The fact that you got to add numbers
you don't have to add numbers. No,
point.
Because it proves the point for you to say the gorillas will win. I'm going on your side. For me, 100 men versus one gorilla, 100 men gonna win. You're not coming back with 100 men. No, you're not. You probably coming back with 90, 80 men coming back. You go out there and fight them. Listen, man. It's like they brought. Like I said, I looked it up. And they say gorillas ain't even.
How would y'all even get him? Like I don't know, man.
They say gorillas ain't even confrontational.
They not.
So that's what I'm saying.
But that's even bringing more to my point. It's always the quiet ones. You gotta watch out for them quiet ones, man. They vicious.
They not.
They vicious, man.
They not.
Because
they got weapons. That's what made them vicious. We don't go down that road. But that's the only way to make them vicious. Not hands wise. If you quiet, you don't got no hands.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
You like Ryan Garcia.
That fight recently happened, right?
Yeah, it happened Friday.
I didn't watch it. Who won?
Rolly. Ryan Garcia done.
Want.
What you mean, want?
I don't really care for that fight.
Wow. You racist.
No, I just don't care for that fight.
Wow. Like Crawford?
Care for that fight?
So you don't like boxing?
I do. When they actually decide to box. When everything don't end in a draw, that's when I start caring again.
That fight didn't in the draw.
Mm.
That was a unanimous decision. Rolling. But that was a born fight. It was born. I give you that. I give you that. Lately, fights been born. We don't got no
I just
Mike
want to see
Tyson.
the females fight.
They be throwing
They
hands.
put on a better fight.
They be to be honest with you, a lot of females,
They put on a
females,
better fight.
they do a lot of things better
They put on a better fight.
because they have to. Now we talking about 100 women versus one gorilla.
See, now there we go. That's why that's you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I almost put that as a status on Facebook.
Now,
But I said, no, let me not do that because I ain't want to offend nobody.
now,
But I almost did it. It's like since I was about to say, since y'all want to talk about 100 men, how about 100 women
Hey.
good? What's the difference?
hey,
What's the difference?
I think it would be more of a.
What's the difference?
They'll throw hands though.
You think it'd be? I mean, what's the difference? I'm not gonna put words.
No,
in your mouth.
I think women got a point to prove already. So that gorilla don't stand a chance. I think all 100 women would come out at that fight. So we think we broad like we could. Oh, I would throw that gorilla 30 feet. And be the first person to be knocked out.
I don't know, man.
They said I seen something that said 100 women versus accountability.
I mean, we ain't gotta be we ain't gotta have PR up here.
No, I seen that. I thought it was funny. That's what we need to be talking about.
Well, I have seen a lot of women bring up the subject of what's been going on as far as the topic and whatnot.
What, 100 men versus gorilla? What they say?
Mhm.
Talk to me.
You know, they I don't know. Each one of them had different. You know, I wasn't really paying attention to what they were saying, but
Wow.
my whole thing is, again, y'all probably gonna get mad at me too. It's kind of like I would just kind of leave this one to the man. I don't, you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't, like I don't know. I wouldn't if I was a female. I wouldn't comment on that unless
Why?
I'm prepared to put myself out there too.
Why don't you put yourself out there?
I'm not saying I wouldn't, and that's the whole thing. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm a volunteer, like a lot of people say, we gotta have physically fit men to go out there. It just can't be no regular men, right?
Mhm.
And so people are just not out here nominating different men, right? Who you choose to go? If you had 100 men, who would you choose to go and fight this gorilla, right?
Mhm.
I'm like, I wouldn't want to put another man out there without putting myself in there. I just wouldn't feel right. Why would I choose you to go die without putting myself out there?
Well, I'll choose you. I ain't gonna choose myself.
You got it, because you already gonna be out there.
I
You're
guess
gonna be part of the 100.
I won't be part of
You
that.
can't nominate somebody and then not be part of the 100.
No,
That's
I'm not.
crazy.
Well, I'm letting you know right now. I'm gonna be that one that don't fight.
You're gonna be the last one.
The only one. I'm not fighting. I'm not gonna fight no gorilla.
Why not?
What you mean? Why not?
You said 100 million. Why would you have 100 million fighting, but you don't want
I have 99 men fighting. I'll be the 100th one that's not fighting. I'm backing out of it. I'm getting up out of there. While y'all fight, I'm gone. Where's O'Brien? I'm gone, man. Well, be it. I'm gone, man.
I don't know, man.
I'm not fighting no gorilla, man.
You gotta at least throw a punch.
Now, if the gorilla go one-on-one,
you gotta throw a punch.
if we got 100 people, one at a time, we'll lose 100%.
Sure, I'm okay with that.
But you think about pure chaos, you run up there and everybody just fighting. I don't think it's on. It can't. This is too much. It's too much, man.
Nah, I think this whole argument is crazy that we as people think we can take
You know
a
what?
silverback gorilla with no weapons, straight hands.
They did
nothing
it
else.
before.
With what?
Bare hands. Back in the day. I mean, it's not record.
Who was fighting bears?
I said back in the day, bare hands.
Who was
Why you think they
fighting-
call it bare hands?
Yeah, for other people.
Don't- You gotta think about it, man. Everything in history, man. Like you think about it, yo. To get where we at as humans, as a race,
I do believe we are the most intelligent animal on the planet.
Dang, why you gotta be animals?
Because we're animals.
The omnivores.
We're animals. But yes, we're omnivores.
Okay,
but we're
thank you.
animals.
That was
We're
an educated moment.
we're classified as
No, we
animals.
100%. But because one thing, like I said, when I was looking up the whole gorilla thing, it was like, they spoke on our endurance. Like, that's why we so elite, because our endurance. You know.
I don't know. I don't believe that.
No, they talk about.
I would say our intelligence is.
That was one of it too. I don't give me. But I wanted to start with endurance. That's why I spoke with the gorilla, because they don't have no endurance. Like, we could outrun. I ain't say we could.
Who said the silverback gorilla don't have no endurance?
It's fact. You could Google it.
But they gotta have some endurance.
No,
Google it. How long can they go for?
Hey, yo.
That's crazy, right? My fault, yo.
Yo.
That's my bad. That's a crazy sentence right there. Word, yo. That's a crazy set of words I just used. It's a little wild right there. My bad.
Wow, boy, what?
My bad, chat. Damn.
Yeah, man, he kind of. Hey, I don't know what he was doing, but you look it up, man. You Google it, man. They're not there. You're not there, man. Like, and we changed if you really put it in perspective for
About
the gorilla.
5 minutes. I'm putting a time limit on it. I ain't
On the
saying
fight.
Yeah.
We don't got no time to figure out who will win. But you change and we put us in the jungle versus gorilla, and they got their environment, their habitat is a little different ball game. I just like you put 100 men versus a shark in the water, shark will win.
Nah, human's gonna win. One human can take out a shark. That's been proven.
Who did it?
All you gotta do is punch a shark in the nose. That's it.
Who said that's real?
That's real. Why?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
That's the shark.
Who did
point. I don't know. Somebody did it.
You punching a shark underwater, it's not going to affect it.
Yes, it will.
You could.
Yes, it will.
There's no force underwater, man.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. You can punch underwater hard.
You can punch underwater?
Yeah, you can punch. It's not going to be hard.
But who said it got to be hard? Pause. Who said it got to be hard? But you can just punch a shark in the nose.
Who told you that will work? So you get in the water.
It's a proven.
And where? Prove it.
Google it.
What you want me to type so you know what I'm looking up?
Does punching a shark in the nose work? Something like that. We'll figure out the rest to it. Punching a shark in the nose works, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Punching a shark in the nose. No, punching a shark in the nose is not a myth. While it's not the most effective defense, it is a common and related effective strategy to discourage a shark from continuing an attack.
Come on.
The nose, especially the tip of the nose, is a sensitive area.
Come on.
Which is not like you can't punch underwater. Hitting can cause a shark to momentarily pause or even release its grip.
Yep.
But you underwater, like pictures on you underwater.
Okay.
You can't punch hard.
You saying because I'm black, I can't swim? That's crazy. Which I do know how to swim, by the way.
You don't know how to swim.
I do.
I don't believe it.
I do.
I don't believe it.
I learned back when my teenage years.
I don't believe it.
I did.
Where we swim at?
My aunt's house. He had a swimming pool in the backyard. That's where I learned to swim.
So everybody say, go D, go D. He was in there swimming.
I was swimming the best way I knew how.
I don't believe it.
I
don't believe it. I don't believe you know how to swim.
I even went to Daytona Beach and swam.
I don't believe it.
I did, man.
I mean, your opinion of swimming.
Where do you think this upper body strength comes from, man? It comes from swimming.
Come from late night. Maybe early morning. I don't know when.
Goes to swimming.
Midday.
It just when it hit, but anything matters. But it comes from swimming though.
Nah.
It does.
You're not Michael Phelps. You're not swimming every day.
No, I'm not saying I was swimming every day, but you learn.
Good lung. Good conditioning.
You going 8 feet and you gotta swim, or otherwise you bound to drizzle.
This man here, man. Listen, y'all. If y'all get in the fight Well, y'all stuck in underwater with a shark. Don't try to punch his nose.
Please try it.
Don't do it.
You got to do whatever.
Take that L, man. You're not gonna survive.
Do whatever it is you got to do save yourself.
No, you're not.
You got to
Take
save
that
yourself.
L.
Don't just give up.
We already talked about life insurance, so somebody getting your money.
Don't just give up.
But if you did what I told you earlier, take all your money out.
If you fight if you fight a gorilla, don't give up.
Give up.
Keep trying.
If you're the last person standing, give up. I don't know how you supposed to let the gorilla know that you give up. Just give up.
Well, there's a couple of ways that people were saying online, which I won't get into. But
Bendo.
Oh.
No, I'm not telling you to do that. But if need be, do what you got to do.
See, you got to do what you got to do. That's all we said. Just do what you got to do.
Yeah. Don't allow people to. If you ain't see it done in your face, don't try it. Like if you out there and they say do this to such, if you ain't see nobody do it in real life, don't try it. It's not real.
Do what you see, man. Just try it. Just try it.
Don't try it.
If it don't work the one time, then you already know.
Yeah, you did. So now you can't.
Well, that didn't work.
Can't let nobody. Don't y'all try that. Can't let them know because you gone already. Because you listen to this man trying to punch a shark in the nose.
It's gonna work.
You're trying to fight a gorilla. Listen, don't be no fool. All right.
I mean, what else you got to lose?
Your life.
Besides that,
your dignity.
I mean, what if you come back? You come back a survivor, and that's the man that brought down a shark. One hit. You gonna be a hero in your hometown.
And then it's gonna be a myth.
The myth, the man, the myth, the legend.
No, it's a myth.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be the man, the myth, and the legend, right?
Myth's not 100% real all the time.
No.
And I don't want y'all to know we don't encourage animal cruelty.
No.
You know, we'll take a moment of silence.
Now, if a pig needs to be cooked, I encourage that.
Y'all stop eating pork.
Because bacon is delicious.
Don't eat pork. First of all, bacon is not pork. Think about that, man. You really got to look that up, man.
What is it?
Hey, that's on you. That's on you to look it up.
What is it?
That's on you to look up. You know what you eating, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Fatback.
All right.
Eating fatback.
What part of the pig got white stripes? The meat be red and white. Look at the bacon. Look at the bacon. What part of the body like that?
So you saying bacon don't come from pigs?
Hey, I'm not saying anything.
What are you saying?
Hey, you just gotta do your research.
So you eat beef bacon?
I don't eat pork. It's like them turkey legs that people be eating. Those not turkey legs. We already discussed that. They're not a turkey leg.
Did we discuss that?
I want to say we did.
I don't remember you talking about turkey legs.
Turkey legs, those not turkey legs that y'all eating. But do what you do.
You don't have a weird Thanksgiving.
No, I'm talking about, we go to Bush and you got them big turkey legs. Them not turkey legs. Look it up. A lot of stuff that we eat is not what we think it is. Like, it's not.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not gonna change your appetite.
I'm gonna change your appetite. Listen, the reason I don't eat pork, I seen a video. Not to say all pigs do this, Every pig is raised differently, but I seen this pig eating a dead body. Right?
Yeah, they do.
They eat anything.
Yeah, they do.
So we the pigs?
You are what you eat.
So we the pigs. Well, not me per se. You eat pork. You eat that swine, brother.
Yeah. Once you get past the swine flu, you good.
Oh, y'all don't eat on pork. If y'all eat pork, y'all not gonna be able to fight that gorilla. Nor that shark.
I will say that.
Nor that shark. After eating pork, you gotta go to sleep.
Have I ever went to sleep on some pig?
You eat pork, you gonna get tired. All that sodium, all that gonna make you tired. Gonna make you weak. You all full and you feel all sluggish. Eat something lean. You know what I'm saying?
Where's this coming from?
I mean, that's one to help y'all live a healthy lifestyle.
Who learned you, brother?
Life. A life full of lessons. Sometimes you gotta take a step back. Sometimes you gotta shut the door, open up a window.
With the air?
Oh, Tyler the Creator said that, but it just stuck with me. I like, what the heck?
Okay.
Sometimes you gotta shut the door and open up a window. But it makes sense.
Kind of.
You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, y'all start eating no pork, man. Don't try to fight no gorillas. And don't try to fight no sharks. Listen, man, we are humans. We only do for so much.
Mm.
Best thing, our best quality is thinking. Some people don't need to do
So
that.
what's the alternative if you want bacon? What's the alternative?
Turkey.
Turkey bacon?
But is that really turkey bacon?
That's what I'm about to say. You just said turkey not real eggs.
Because it's 67% of the bottles of water we drink is tap water. That's proven. So we ain't.
What shows you watching? Yeah?
This is the internet.
What are you doing?
I mean, I get fed this information.
Why?
I just want to stay healthy. So when you're out there drinking a bottle of water, potentially it probably is tap water.
Says the man that can drink 3 beers and down in 1 second.
Beer good for you. It's got a lot of yeast in it. Help you keep you regular. I'm just saying.
That's another fact.
That's a fact. You drink a beer, you go into the bathroom.
Yeah, that's true.
1 and number 2.
If I ever did a number 2 on
They ain't be the same. They ain't probably nice.
liquor, yeah, liquor makes me go number 2.
You got a weird body, man.
What you mean? You ever like had a night liquor and wake up
Nope.
in the morning and like,
Nope.
Gotta go to the bathroom, gotta go to number 2.
I use the bathroom in the morning anyway. My body just had me go to the bathroom first thing in the morning.
But yeah, mine does too.
If I don't do that, my whole day messed up. I gotta go back home, yo. Can't use no public bathrooms, man.
Not even number 1?
No, number 100% you can, but number 2, no, you don't use a public bathroom.
As long as you don't squat, you know, as long as you don't touch the toilet seat.
No, that's ain't the cold part.
But you don't put the toilet paper down
The
first.
toilet paper is the bad piece.
Nah, you know what the bad piece is?
Toilet paper.
Nah,
Listen.
it's when you wash your hands and you put that little air blow dry on it. That's the worst thing you ever do.
If y'all go to public bathrooms, make sure y'all check the toilet paper. Because junkies, they clean their needles on that toilet paper.
About to clean it on the baby thing.
No. Like they clean the needle off, they stick it in there and they clean it. If you see little black spots in there, I'm trying to learn y'all today.
That's good information.
Great information. So look, y'all have your own toilet paper.
That's
We
good
trying to save
information,
lives
man.
here. That's what we doing, man. Yeah, man. I be looking at this stuff. It be all on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but do you verify?
Yeah.
They cite their sources.
Yep.
Information.
Cite everything.
It's not just coming from Wikipedia now.
Nope.
Like
100% fact.
Okay.
Everything I say is fact.
that. I believe it. I have no choice but to believe.
Yeah.
You know?
Because I'm always right in my mind. That's how you got to live life. If you go through life just going off of what they say, I'm just saying, man.
It would be all right.
You just going by what somebody said. I don't mean it's true.
You got to find out for yourself. That's
Exactly.
why I
Exactly.
encourage you to do your own research.
Do your own research because you can get something totally different. You know, I ain't go deep into it. There's a lot of stuff I learned though. That I'm like, I don't know. It's like, praying, right? If you pray, then you pray on it again. Is that undoing the prayer?
No, I think it's just increasing it.
What you increasing?
You're
You gonna get to God faster?
yeah.
You seen Bruce Almighty?
Yeah, but that's just a movie.
People don't create something unless they seen it.
So you think Morgan Freeman's God?
I'm gonna say Morgan Freeman's a god, but
I would like that. I wish.
no, because it'd be boring. The way he talk,
But that way he hear
he
you.
never changed his tone.
He hear you clearly though. You know what I'm saying? He hear you.
That's
Very
cool.
clear. He hear you very clear like that. So
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I thought this would be fun.
There you go, y'all.
Thought this would be fun. For some reason, I thought this would be fun. So, I don't know. Light day. We don't really get a chance to really argue like we did. That's why I brought up the subject, the gorillas and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't really get a chance. And I wanted to kind of.
Okay. What we talking about? Let's talk about it.
I don't know. This is like a would you rather.
Okay.
I mean, would you rather type deal, you know?
Okay.
You know, I just.
We have Would You Rather Hardest Choices Ever
Suck it.
compilation. Are you ready to
Yo, that's
face
crazy.
this challenge?
Hold
All right,
on, yeah.
let's start.
Hold on, yeah.
Would you rather
Hold on, you all right, yeah? You okay? You don't be live, right? You good?
Nah, the video the dude said for $1 million, would you rather? He said, I suck it. He said, oh, I ain't even feel. Dang, hold on, wait, dang, he ain't let me finish my question. He said, whatever it is, I just have to suck it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I just thought about it. It was funny. Go ahead.
Okay, man. I don't want to bring no weird thoughts.
Not my fault. I apologize, y'all. I apologize, chat.
First question.
Rather, spend one night in a real haunted house or spend a week alone in the woods.
All right, what you got?
Haunted house. I got all the amenities. Like, I got lights. I got running water.
Yeah.
I got heat. I could change the air conditioning.
Yeah, I'd probably say a haunted house too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At least we got 4 walls and we ain't out there in the open with the animals.
Yeah. You meeting people in the haunted house.
Yeah.
They can't touch you.
You got a bed somewhere in there.
Somewhere. And I'm pretty sure they got a refrigerator.
You know, food or something. Yeah, you know.
I get all the lights on.
Are there going to be lights in the haunted house?
The light is on the front porch. The light is on.
Why they?
First of all,
but
why did you use that picture?
I don't know. The electric bill ain't been paid. So who's
How the light the front porch on?
That's my point.
Give me the haunted house.
So who in the house? But I think the haunted house because I don't, you know, shelter from the weather.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather run at 100 mph or fly at 20 mph?
Fly.
Yeah,
Fly.
I don't care about running.
Yeah, running that. Yeah.
But I feel like flying, you got to be drained for something. Like flying, you got to get tired.
Because you can go as high as you want when you fly. On the ground, you limit it to distance.
Yeah.
You go the higher you go, the shorter it is.
Because you really think about it, running 100 miles per hour is fast, but like flying, period, alone is crazy.
Like if I could fly, if I just fly at 20 miles, 20 miles per hour, imagine where I can go. You know what I mean? I'd be, it wouldn't be anywhere. I don't know. I probably like if I can the distance, like I just cover the distance. Like I had to go super high up, right?
Yeah.
And just like fly to like my destination. Like if I go super high up, I can just fly 20 minutes somewhere. I'm good. I can be in Japan,
Don't say 20 minutes.
No, not in 20 minutes, but like maybe 2 hours.
No.
What you mean? If I go high in the air.
You going straight in the air.
Yeah, and then fly to.
What do you think Japan at? It ain't straight in the air.
No, but the higher you go, the shorter the distance. The higher you go in the air.
What? Hold on. Wait.
What?
Wait. You think because the higher you are, the quicker it is?
Yes.
What makes you think that?
Because you can the higher you are, you overseeing, so you can fly over the different states. So the higher you are, the shorter the distance.
I want you to see something, right?
I'm telling you.
No, I'm gonna show you right here, right?
Okay.
Look.
What you
Okay.
got?
Tell me how to change the whole. If I go like this, right? What's changing? The height. How high I'm going.
I see no changes. No, go ahead. Go ahead. No.
Y'all boys. When you going up, right?
Right.
It don't change the distance from east and west. It don't change the distance. You just going north and south, right? So if I do this, right, the same. It's going. I'm going there, right? It don't change, right? If I go here, it's the same time. I don't care how high I go. It's the same distance.
I don't believe it. No, I feel
I mean, it's your opinion.
The higher you go, why do you think people take planes?
Because you're
cars?
not flying. I mean, you're not driving on the road.
No,
you fly up to go over top.
No, exactly. You go up top,
but
shorter the distance.
It's not the shorter the distance.
It is.
It's not.
So you talking about driving? You talking about driving to New York is because
you got street lights.
It's the same.
You got stop sign. You got traffic.
Even if you didn't have that. Yeah, it'd be a shorter time. It'd be a shorter time, yeah. But even if you didn't have that, it'd still be
if you on a plane
than taking an airplane.
If I got a straight road going to Japan and you fly in the air and we don't have nothing in our way, we would get there. If we going the same mile per hour, we getting there at the same time.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, we are. What are you looking at?
No.
What do you think?
No, man.
Oh my goodness.
Because you're in the air. That means you cover a lot more.
If you're on the ground, you cover a lot more.
No.
You
don't cover.
You know what? We gonna table this.
Yeah, we got to table that.
We gonna table this.
We got to bring a professor in.
No, I'm gonna let him do his research, y'all. I'm gonna do my research. Next Sunday, we gonna come up with who's right and who's wrong.
I'm right. Man.
I just table it, and we gonna see what's up.
But I'd rather have flight just because of that.
I have flight too, not because of what you think.
Would you rather bitten by a snake or bitten by a scorpion?
Dang. What kind of snake and what kind of scorpion?
They didn't say venomous.
Give me a scorpion.
I'll take a snake.
Like a snake gonna bite you and then gonna wrap you up.
Oh, who said? Just said a bite.
Yeah, 2 fangs versus 1 stinger. Give me the scorpion.
I'll take the snake.
You a fool.
Nah, because you get a scorpion bite. The snake bite gonna be right here. The scorpion bite gonna be somewhere you can't reach.
Scorpions can crawl on you. You know that.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be somewhere you can't reach.
Why would a snake bite you on the arm?
Scorpion gonna be able to bite you in the bottom of your ass.
Same thing as a snake. They both on the ground.
Nah, they ain't gonna be able to bite you like that. They gotta. You can see. You can see.
You know,
the
just
snake,
go ahead and
though.
table this one too. Cause you and I ain't messing with you, man.
Well, we just got a difference of opinion.
Mm.
That's why I
Mine's
like stuff
fact,
like
yours
that.
opinion.
Would you rather have personal library with every book ever written or have personal art gallery with all the world's masterpieces?
Give me the book.
Yeah, give me the art gallery.
Let me guess, you gonna sell it.
No, you can.
You can sell the books too.
Nobody want to read the book, but I'm saying the art gallery because I don't got to read all those books.
So you gonna sit
Like-
just like her sitting there looking at nothing.
Because you can't. No,
You don't got no art in here.
I do have art.
What art you can? What pictures you got
First
hanging
of all,
up?
I got a picture of Jesus in the living room. That's art by itself.
Okay, I give you that.
Thank you.
How many books you got in here?
That's
Exactly.
my point. We live in the age of technology,
You got a lot of books in here.
but I got a lot of art.
You got one art.
I got art in here
Where?
on my computer screens.
You know what, D? Just like her, you can be sitting up there looking stupid.
So you want to read a whole bunch of books.
I just want
rather
to
than
have
look at
all the
it.
books.
But you don't know if they valuable or not.
They gonna be if I got every book that's written.
That's what I'm saying. How you gonna know which books is valuable?
What you mean? I got every book that's written.
But how do you know it's valuable or not?
How you know the art piece is valuable?
By looking at it. I can tell this shit valuable by looking at it.
Is this valuable? I'm sorry. It came from a dark
Why
place.
it got
It came from a dark place.
It
It
got-
came from a dark.
why?
I apologize,
Why it
Chad.
got-
It came from
why
a
it
dark
got
place.
personal,
It came from
man?
a dark place. It came from a dark place. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm out of character. I'm sorry.
Yo, they got personal, man. Why? We have an intelligent conversation.
That was intelligent. That was art. I'm sorry. It came from a dark place. bro.
I still love you though.
Forgive me. All right.
Would you rather have personal robot assistant or talking animal companion?
That's tough.
That is a tough one.
Cause an assistant robot is cool.
They can do everything,
Do everything.
even stuff
Animal companion that could talk to you.
with animal though.
Yeah. See, if I get an animal, it'd be a dog. But
Nah, I don't know. Because I think an animal would snitch on you.
nah,
Like
who they gonna
if,
snitch to?
if animals could talk already,
Who they gonna talk to? You the only
like,
person
you
who
have,
talking.
but you have no. It say you hear talking animal companion. It didn't say you the only person that can hear him talking.
Well, give me the robot then.
Yeah, I'll take the robot because you can shut the robot off.
You never said you could or couldn't. They say you got
What you
personal
mean?
assistant robot.
What you mean?
It's no.
Are you telling me when you
Listen, we just keep it. Let's take it for face value.
exactly.
If we have a robot and we got a talking animal, we take it for face value.
right?
All right. Because we going on what ifs.
No, we're not. We're going on face value.
Okay. And we got a talking for right now. It's a talking cat.
Right.
In a robot.
Right.
I take the robot because I don't like cats.
They didn't. They never said the person.
I'm just gonna face value.
Yeah, but I'm saying what we just to kind of bring this home because I don't want to
Okay.
go too far. I'm just saying all electronics has something to shut them off.
Does it
Like
really?
you don't build something without having a failsafe.
But you don't know all the technology.
No, I'm just saying
You know majority.
nobody would build something without having a shut off switch.
So what about iRobot?
A movie,
Did it have a shut off switch?
yes.
Why didn't you shut them off?
I don't know because maybe somebody override the shut off switch. But
Okay.
I would assume they
Okay.
had a shut off switch
Okay.
somewhere. I'd rather take a shut off a robot than kill a cat.
Which more fun? Like which one would be fun though? Like I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, we won't.
Would you rather find a rat in your kitchen or roach in your bed?
Give me a roach
Roach
in
in my
bed.
bed.
Yeah, I can't take no rat in no kitchen.
No.
You know how big a rat could get?
Yeah. No.
I actually had a water bug when I was staying.
Them New York rats.
Keep them out of here. I was laying in the bed. I was staying in Richmond. And it fell from the ceiling. It fell right on my face.
A roach?
It was a water bug.
Oh. Water bugs ain't that bad.
Yeah, I take a water bug over a roach.
Yeah, water bugs.
Give me a water bug over a roach.
I think I got a water bug in my car still.
They can live forever.
No, it just like if you go in my car right now, it's been there for like 6 years now.
Nah, it's gone. It's definitely gone.
No, it's still there. It's like
whole family in there.
No, it's like in the corner, like in my
Is
back.
it dead?
Yeah, it's dead. But
Get it out.
But
First of all, how get in there?
because I assume it happened when I went down to the country, when I went to go see my grandparents. And, so I went down there. I'm assuming that's where it came from. Either it came from there or one time when I went to go see my dad. You know, he lived in the wooded area.
Yeah.
So one of those two. But it's like if you look in there, it sit right there.
Get it out.
It's like a little bug right there. I call him Jerry.
Take him out, then you can feel
He sits
bad.
right there and he's lost all his color. So it's like
Let him go.
he was green, but now he's like
First of all, why was he green?
because he's de-shaded now. It's like
Oh, I thought he started off green.
he did.
I ain't a water
I
bug, my
think.
brother.
But it's a bug sitting there. Like I'll show you one day.
Yeah, because I'm about to say it's not a water bug. But it's
I'll
green.
show you one day. It's like sitting right there. I call him Jerry. Like he just ride with me. Nobody else know he's back there. So he the
So
first. person.
everybody in there chilling, they got a dead bug beside their feet. They don't even know it.
No, it's like
Name's Jerry.
it's behind the seat in the where the window is. So like if you look in like in the left corner of the window,
Go get that bug a proper burial.
on the driver's side, back seat driver's side. So you look right there at that window. It's like right there. It's like right there. Like I look at him sometimes every now and then. It's like, hey Jerry.
What's it? Hey Jerry.
Jerry just be chilling. Nobody else know you back there though but me. So you the first person I told.
I'll take that.
Good.
Would you rather spend a year at
Prison.
war or spend a year in prison?
No, give me war.
I'm not going out there to war.
I'm not going to prison.
I know some people in there.
Ooh.
Don't worry about it. You don't know my personal life. You do know my personal life. You don't know my thug life. I have to take personal back.
I have a hard time considering you a thug.
I'm not a thug. But
I'm
war, if
not
you think
thugging.
about war, right?
I would go to war.
Both situations you get PTSD, right?
Yeah.
But if I'm going to prison, right? I'll be honest. You got to act a certain way, right?
You war, at least I got a base to return to.
I mean, I got a base to return to.
Where?
My room.
Not your base?
It is my base.
That's somebody else.
You got to both
sharing.
Both situations. You got to risk your life on both of them, right?
But yeah.
I really don't have to fight in prison.
I can be one of the people that fly the drones.
They never said. They said spin a war.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can be one
Spend
of
a
the
year in war.
Yeah, I can fly the drones at war
But guess what?
from base.
Me spending a year in prison.
I mean, if I got to go out there, I go out there, guns blazing. You know what I'm saying? I probably won't make it back, but I'll try.
You lying.
You know?
You still got a Purple Heart.
Yo,
Got PTSD.
don't give me no Purple Hearts, bro. I'm good. Telling me I got to risk my whole life to get a
So
Purple
basically,
Heart?
what you telling me is instead of you going to prison for a year by yourself, you'd rather put the country at war for a year.
No, the
That's
country's
selfish.
already
That's
at,
selfish.
country's already at war.
No, you could prevent it by going to prison for a year.
That's not what the question said.
They're not. Hey, we just talking like you tell the last the robot and the cat. That's selfish.
So you said if I had a chance to,
You rather put United States.
it all hitches on me. It all is like, okay, in order for this war to not
You want
happen,
to go do.
that's
Blah
right.
blah blah blah.
blah, blah, blah. Yeah,
I think you got limp for.
that's right. But down in the trenches, that's what's, get it? You get it? Yeah,
I'm not messing with you.
you get it?
Give me prison.
I'll take going to war.
I'm not gonna pick up the honey bun.
Get a paper cut
Oh,
every time you turn a page or bite your tongue. Every
That-
time you eat.
I take a paper cut.
No, I bite my tongue.
Ironically, I got both the other just in the span of 2 days.
Yo,
I got both. I was over there. I
got another one somewhere because when I put the hand sanitizer when I use your bathroom, it was burning.
I was over there in the cake in the kitchen, you know, the container. I don't know what I did, but apparently my thumb cut. So now I gotta.
That don't burn.
Yeah, it burned.
I take a paper cut though too though.
And then like a couple of days before, I bit my lip under here eating, and so I had to stop eating on the side for a couple of days because it just felt like every time I was eating, it felt like my tooth was like growing. So every time I was biting over here, I mistakenly bite my lip. So
Yeah,
I'll take the paper cut.
Yeah, give me a
Since
paper
I already
cut.
got one.
No, give me a paper cut. I ain't touching no pages all day. You got to eat every day. You don't got to touch a page every day. So give me a paper cut.
Paper cut heal up.
I agree with him on that one.
Yeah, paper cut heal up really fast.
You allow.
I'll take the paper cut.
There's some purple teeth.
Be a famous actor or actress, or be a renowned athlete.
Renowned athlete.
I'll take the actress.
Actress.
Or actor. I take the actor.
Give me an athlete.
I take the actor
I'll be renowned.
because I can still work.
I can retire and
I can be a voice actor.
I can retire and have everything.
Yeah, but
My endorsements, my
Nike
accomplishments.
Nike only gonna hold you for so long.
You a lie. Jordan's still there.
He got.
I'm renowned.
Ha,
I'm Jordan status.
what does renowned mean?
Jordan status. Let's Google it.
What does renowned mean? Because it can be just known, but it doesn't mean successful.
This, I want y'all to know this is speak because we speaking facts.
It could be known, but it doesn't mean successful.
Known or talked about by many people, famous. A restaurant renowned for its Southern West style food.
Yeah. So you're well known, but it doesn't mean you're successful.
That is successful.
No, just because
If I'm well known,
That
I can
does-
take this to IG. I'm gonna have millions of followers. I could go to Twitch because everybody gonna know me. Millions and millions of followers. I could go to TikTok, millions and millions of followers. I could go to Twitter, millions and millions of followers. I go to Facebook, millions and millions of
and
followers.
then you know what you do. Then you know what you gotta deal with.
What's that?
You gotta deal with time.
No, I don't.
You do. You gotta deal with time. You gotta deal with people forgetting what you did.
No, I don't.
Yes, they do. Because it's
With
always gonna be
with
comparison.
my robot, that's an assistant that I got. Don't worry about none of that. So you forgot we got the assistant robot.
Right.
Yeah, come on, man. And plus, I can fly too.
But assistant robot doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna be like a human robot. It could be a Ramba.
I don't care. They're gonna tell everybody who I am.
I don't know,
Proceed.
man.
Yes, indeed.
I don't know, man. I just feel like I don't want to be in my days, which I can still live my days. That's what it comes down to for me.
Sucker. What you doing?
I get it. There we go.
Would you rather be royalty 1,000 years ago or be an average person?
Give me an average person. Give me an average person.
I mean, that's your life to now.
Yeah.
That's not a shot.
I know. Yeah, I know I'm average. I'm barely
Average,
getting
Joe.
by. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, average don't mean you just getting by. You just
What
a
you
regular
at?
person. Give me royalty 1,000 years ago.
Why? Why would you want to be?
Cause I'm
royal?
already renowned.
Can't bring other scenarios.
No, you never said I couldn't.
Okay, you're right. Go ahead, man. But why? You gotta give me something more than that. Pause.
Because I want to be royalty. 1,000 years ago, and I'm still alive today.
Are you still in your same skin color?
I don't care what skin color I am. I'm royalty. You gotta respect me.
You know, well, no rules like we had that back then. They have now. You know, they stabbed Julius 32 times or 15 times. Julius Caesar.
People getting shot 32 times now.
Yeah,
At least mine's personal. At least you came up close and look at my face. I can see your face.
Nah, I'd rather you just do it from a distance.
Nah, pull up close on me so I can know.
Oh, DY.
You feel what I'm saying?
Can't do nothing about it.
At least I know who did it.
How? Okay. So,
Oh, D.
so
I'm
you
looking at
said
you.
So you saying if you die, you still gonna know who did it?
Yeah. Like, I goes, damn, who killed you? Man, my homeboy killed me, man.
I don't know about that. I don't know if you die, do you remember who did stuff to you? If you die, like, do you
Let's
know?
find out.
That's crazy. I actually thought about it for a second. I was like, we could do that.
Give me royalty 1,000 years ago.
I'll take me now. Just because we
be
got better technology in there.
I don't care.
You know what I'm saying?
I go out there and do anything I want.
1,000 years ago, y'all ain't had soap.
So?
Gonna be dealing with.
People don't take baths now.
People do take showers.
I don't take a shower every day.
You're gonna be dealing with, well, you gonna have your own. If you're royalty, you're gonna have your own bathhouse.
Listen.
You're gonna have your own bath. You ain't
gonna taking hot showers every day would strip your body.
Who said that water was hot?
Taking baths would strip your body of its natural oils.
Here we go with some more facts.
That's facts. You can Google that.
Okay.
It's not good to take a shower or a bath every day. It dries your skin out.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it definitely.
Exactly. So
yeah. No, I agree with that.
Sucker.
It is bad to wash away your natural oils.
Yeah.
Because you can potentially get sick and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I do agree with it. That's what was it, World War Z?
Mm-hmm.
That was the because they came into the world and then they were defeated by little small microgerms, shit like that.
Yeah, we was healthier back then 1,000 years ago too.
No, we wasn't.
Yes, we was.
We definitely was not.
Yes, we was.
I don't think so.
They lived longer.
We definitely have more Medicaid now than we did back then.
No.
Yeah.
Everything was pure back 1,000 years ago.
You tried going through the plague and then tell me that.
COVID?
It's not the same thing.
Yes, it was.
No.
Yes, it is. It's the exact same thing.
See, you know why the plague started?
Why?
Because people weren't washing their hands.
Do you know why COVID started?
Why?
Because people wasn't washing their hands.
First of all, no, it was Wuhan.
So you just being racist?
No, I'm saying what was in the papers. It's not being racist.
But what they say?
It's not being racist if it was pointed out in the papers.
Yeah, I think you brought it up. That's racist.
No, it's not. I'm just pointing out what we already know.
You didn't wash your hands and you didn't wear a mask.
Who said that it came from not washing hands?
Who said it didn't
Originally,
come from?
people said it came from bats.
That's originated. Well, it's false.
Not a bat.
Where did the plague come from?
Came from
bats?
No, it came from people not cleaning their streets and having quote unquote rats run everywhere and these little fleas and everything biting
stuff
people.
we got now.
Yeah, but we have antibiotics to cover that. So I'm not saying it's not possible to have the plague in today's time. It's just that we have
you got side effects.
We have preventative measures
that give you side effects.
No,
yes they do. If you take a pill for something, it's gonna give you something else. Let's talk about it.
Oh, we already talked about it.
But 1,000 years ago, you ain't never heard somebody say, if you take this pill, you have a side effect. It's like my heart disease, but if you take this pill, you ain't gonna be able to see for 2 weeks.
If that's something else keep me alive, I'd rather take that something else than the thing that's gonna kill me regardless.
So basically, you take a pill knowing that you don't get side effects.
Yeah, I take a pill if it prevent me from dying.
You still gonna what you mean you gonna die anyway?
I'll take a side effect other than me dying off of what's actually killing me.
You know what, D? We'll table this too. Y'all remember this stuff.
We play it back. we got Twitch vibe. We can play it back.
Would you rather have $5 million right now or have $3,000 a day for 20 years?
$5 million right now.
$3,000, 20 years.
Yeah, give me $5 million now.
No, give me the.
I can invest my money.
Give me the 3,000.
Why you investing
for 20 years? I'll pass you.
Now, if I do the right investments.
See, you got a plan. I don't have the plan.
What you mean? You still got a plan.
No,
$3,000 a day.
Yeah, for 20 years.
For 20 years. So your money gonna run out.
Do 3,000 times 20.
Come on,
I don't even know if that's the right calculation, but just do it anyway.
No, okay. We got 3,000. We're gonna say times 7 days a week. That's 21,000.
Right.
So it's 365 days in a year.
Look at you.
You know I don't even want to do it no more.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm proud of you. Just go ahead. That wasn't a shot. I'm just like, I don't know how to do it. That's why I'm proud.
You get $7 million in a year.
I already passed you, right?
That's a year. We ain't talking about my investments though.
What investments are you going to make?
Huh?
What investments are you going to make? I want you to lay down your investments.
All right, first of all, I'm going to buy amount of property. Right? So by the time you get to that $7 million.
Remember, you have $5 million.
You know how much properties cost? 100,000, 200,000.
Go
It
ahead.
still ain't put a dent in my 5 million,
Okay.
right?
Right.
I could buy 36 houses if I want to. I could buy a whole small community. Shoot, I might buy the houses you be staying in.
You know what? I'll still be making money.
You will. You
Yeah.
still get 3,000, but I'm
I
part of
don't
that
ha- I don't-
3,000.
I don't
Your
have to-
rent gonna be 3,000 a month. Cause I know you,
You know
get
what?
3,000 a day.
Which is fine. I take that.
All right, so 365. Remember 7. Let's round it up to 7.
8
7
million.
8 million. Round it 8 million. 20 years. I did that wrong. 365.
I don't know how to calculate years. It's 20 years.
It's 365 days in a year.
Right.
We times it by 20.
Times 365 by 20.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Times that by 8 million. Yeah, wow. I'm still taking 5 million right now.
That's right.
3,000, that's good. That's cool. But 5 million, I'll be straight before
I'll
you
take
get
3,000.
before you get to your 20. I'll have more money than you. Guaranteed.
Yeah, but that's within that year.
No, within a month. In 5 months, I'll surpass that 7.
So you saying you'd flip it within that?
Yeah. I'm like, dang.
But
still,
you know I can flip the 3,000.
Yeah, but
I can flip the money coming in.
So that day you could put 3,000 on something that day. I could
flip it on one of your properties.
I'm still making money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm
gonna charge you
also
more.
making money.
Yeah, come back to me in 6 months. Well, come back to me in a year when you make that 7 mil. You get this property for 4 mil.
And I re-up and just wait another year and get another 7
Okay,
million.
well I'm 4 mil up. So I'm at we'll table this.
Labor under a hot sun or labor under extremely cold.
Extremely cold.
Hot sun.
You tripping?
I can't stand the cold.
It's hard to cool
No.
off. It's easy to warm up.
No,
Give me cold.
It is hard. It's hard to warm up.
Give me cold.
Nah,
There's
give
no
me
argument.
Nah, give me
Don't
the
at
sun.
me.
Give me the sun.
You gonna pass out.
You gonna be stuck in the house.
We said labor under the hot sun. So you out there in this is pure sun. It's hot sun. There's no shade.
You gonna be shivering. Your body's not gonna be able to move.
I
I can
can
move.
prepare. I can warm
I
up.
can move under the
Under
hot
the heat.
sun.
You gonna sweat. You
All
gonna be
I got-
hot.
That's the point. You
There's
can't.
no shade.
You can't sweat in the cold.
That
like
man
that.
is not in the shade. It's nothing but sun.
You can't sweat in the cold. I can take my.
You can sweat in the cold.
I can take. You can cold
Yeah.
sweat. I get you, but I can take my stuff off my shirt.
I can layer
I
up.
can.
It's easy to warm up. It's hard to cool off.
Nah,
Okay.
it's
Go out
it's,
there. You
it's
act like I'm
easy.
not in the elements all day.
and I appreciate everything you do, but I'm just saying, in this instance, you can
Don't
walk
be a
around
fool.
in shorts if you wanted to. And that's
Still
it.
hot.
Nah.
Don't change nothing. You don't cool off. You don't get you can't get sunburned. You probably get sunburned under that
Yeah,
sun.
black people get sunburned.
That's about to say, you definitely probably get sunburned. Under. Look at him, man. This man wiping he looked exhausted. He ain't even doing that. He just got to work.
And he look cold.
And he looked like this. Let me move my hands over quick before I put my gloves on.
Can't even.
That man looked like he said, dang, I just got out of the car. He just got out of the car
Nah.
sweating.
See, with that, I can just go get some water.
It's still gonna be
something like
hot.
that.
I get hot cocoa.
Yeah, but you got to fix that up.
That water gonna be hot.
It's not gonna stay hot.
You look, my cocoa.
At least my water go to room temp. It's not actually.
Listen,
all
my
the-
man
you know
only
what I'm
got
saying?
gloves on. Once I put them gloves on, layer up, I'm good. You get to moving, you warm up. You like, dang, let me take the jacket off. It's getting hot out here.
Give me there.
You a fool. You be down in your drawers still hot.
All I'm gonna have is some ball sweat, and that's all.
You done for.
Just have me some quick little ball sweat. Wipe
You
my
done
balls.
for.
Wipe my balls
Give me
down.
cold.
I'm straight. I'm
Give me
good.
cold.
That's all I'm gonna do. Wipe my balls down. And keep moving.
You
'Cause that's
done
where
for.
the majority of the uncomfortableness
You
comes
done
from.
for.
Comes from ball sweat.
You done for.
Comes from sweat.
You done for.
No, man. I tell you.
Would you rather find your true love or get your dream job?
True love.
Give me my dream job. give, me,
True love.
give me my dream job, man.
True love. He know why I said true love.
We'll skip this.
Yeah, you might as well. I'm sticking true love.
All right.
Yep.
Understand.
Sometimes you just gotta be smart.
I understand.
Yeah. Woo.
Would you rather have a personal submarine or personal spaceship?
Oh, who? What's this? Sip. You got that assistant robot, though. All right, give me a spaceship.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, I don't want to choose
Yeah.
submarine because the unfortunate situation happened to a couple of people. But, you know, that thing crumbled.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, same thing happened in space.
Ain't nothing crumble in space.
They did.
Who?
Um,
Them girls came back.
no, we talking about way beforehand. We talking about beforehand. There's several trips.
Well, which one was latest? Give me something. Give me spaceship.
I don't know, man.
I got me down there fighting sharks, punch them in the nose.
Have a power to heal, any illness or power to resurrect the dead.
We the power to resurrect the dead.
Nah, give me the power to heal. I almost went to resurrect the dead, but I was like,
dead.
who am I resurrecting?
Jesus.
He can do that himself.
Well, I can do it too.
And the way he do it, he come back to life.
Well,
He probably just gonna resurrect like
whole
bones
thriller
and
out here.
stuff like that.
I'm bringing Jackson back. I'm bringing everybody back.
You know how much money I can make resurrecting?
You know how much money I can bring back? Bring back a little. They back. Give me $5 million.
But you doing that? You know you didn't get their consent to do that.
If they asked me.
No, I'm talking about the person that died. You didn't get their consent.
What you mean?
Why would you bring back somebody that don't want to be brought back?
Hey, your daughter wants you back, dog. I mean,
it was at peace. Now I got to deal with the troubles of the world.
I'm back.
I gotta have bills now. I gotta get my social security number back.
Hey, talk to your daughter, not on me. She paid me already. Your quarrel is not with me.
I take that because
I ain't want people that want to be sick. They about to head back. They about to go downtown.
I'll be a world renowned doctor.
But they ready to go. They're like, Doc, why you save me? I want to leave this earth. I don't want to pay no bills.
Well, they can tell me.
They
have the option to tell me.
No, how you gonna have the option? They in comatose state.
Oh, okay. So you talking about like
somebody? Yeah. So we in the same boat.
Well, at that point, it just depends on the family member.
I could bring back Martin Luther King.
I don't think he want to be back.
How you know?
I don't think.
Uh-oh. Hello? Hello? Hey. Uh-oh. Lil Ma's up. Okay. I'm about to go pick this. Wrapping up. Want to get that? All right. Fine. Hey. Hey, baby.
Good.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure home good. Got a couple more. Just a little bit, one more. One or two more.
More.
Would you rather live in a world with superheroes or a world with magical creatures?
Magical creatures. You get beat up in
superheroes.
You get beat up.
I don't know what type of
Look
magic.
at Batman. He look mad already.
That's cool, but I don't want to be
You
eaten by a
live with
magical
them.
creature.
But you living with magical creatures that could probably give you magic.
But you can live in a world with superheroes.
You
At least I know.
protected.
At least I know.
You're not getting no superhero. You're not getting no powers.
I don't need to have powers.
Okay.
At least I know I can get saved.
I could get saved with magical.
But you're not getting no magical powers.
How you know? They magical.
World with magical creatures.
They can say, hey.
So you can live in like the Pokemon world and it'd be the same thing.
Well, I could capture them. You can't capture no superhero.
Why not?
Look at Batman. He looks scary.
You know what I would do with Wonder Woman?
Yep. That's deep for y'all.
Save nothing
That's
but
one mic.
bird.
That's one mic for y'all.
That last one, you going on the rim.
Thor looks scary, man. The Aquaman.
Nah, Aquaman, he gonna be in the sea.
Punching sharks in the nose.
Yeah. I hang out with Flash every day. I hang out with Flash. Bird.
Be able to talk to your past self or talk to your future self.
Future self.
I talk to my past self.
That's stupid.
Why?
What am I gonna tell you?
Cause
You messed up yesterday.
yeah. No, but you know what? I'm gonna go back to my past and tell them, make these bets and play these numbers.
No, you can't go back.
I'm gonna talk to him.
You could talk to him, but you still present.
No, what I'm saying, if I talk to him and he follow my instructions, he go back to the past, right?
Yeah.
He followed my exact instructions. It's gonna change my future that I'm currently in.
Or you could talk to the future and he tell him, hey, tomorrow play these numbers that could change your future.
Damn, but I want my money now. I don't want to do the work.
You know what, D?
I don't want to do the work when the work can already be done. Like I
love what you thought.
I could already be betting on the future series right
How
finals now.
How you gonna bet on the future?
I can tell him it's like, yo,
Such gonna lose.
yeah.
But at the same time, that same person in the future could tell me, like, yeah, you know they lost.
Yeah, and then I'm like, I'm out of luck. I don't make that money.
But guess what? I get the information before you. Cause you gotta wait till the game over.
No, you gotta wait till after. You know how many people I can go back and save?
But listen, you gotta wait till it's done. I could do it
That's
before
what I'm
it
saying.
starts.
You know, that's what I'm saying. You know how many things have been done already?
But if we watching the game, my future self said, hey, the Lakers gonna lose by 6. Before the game start, I already know it. You gotta wait till the end to tell your past self, yeah, the Lakers lose by 6. I'm already ahead of the game.
Yeah, that's for current events. I'm talking about like for past events. You know how much stuff already happened already? I just come up with the come up right then and now.
I'm thinking about butterfly effect.
Yeah, basically. I'm thinking about Back to the Future.
Yeah, okay, D.
Yeah, that's the best name. All right, let's just, one more.
One more.
All right, give us a good one.
Wear the same socks for a month or the same underwear for a week.
Same socks for a month.
Same underwear for a week.
He said it too fast. He be doing that now.
No.
Give me the same socks for a month.
Same underwear for a week.
Nah, you gotta change drawers every day.
Nah, man. You know,
Yes,
you
you
gotta
do.
embody that Lieutenant Dan rule.
Mm-mm.
Change your socks, man. You gotta change your socks. You don't. He ain't never saying anything about changing your underwear. All you gotta do is flip your underwear inside out.
You flip your socks inside out.
No, it's not the same.
It's definitely the same. You got stuff coming from both. You got from your scrotum, your penis, and your anal. All I got is feet.
Your feet worse because they always touching the ground. My anal, my region is up. But
Yeah,
ain't nothing.
you working in that hot
ain't
sun all day.
That's same for
You
your,
gonna need to change
that's
those
same-
drawers.
That's same for your feet.
No, I'm in the
especially-
cold.
You-
My feet good.
No, your feet is gonna sweat in the cold.
No, it's
Did
not.
You just say you can get cold sweats.
No, you said that.
No, you say you
I
can-
said you can sweat in the cold.
I was
I ain't
like,
saying nothing about
yeah,
cold sweat.
You gonna get cold sweats.
You in
dog.
that heat, you had to change them drawers.
The underwear is easy to change. it's easy to keep on. It's easy to keep on underwear for a week.
So you must not be using the bathroom.
No,
Don't bring up wipes. I don't want to hear that.
Nah, man, you just
Change your drawers.
change your
You're
socks.
supposed to change both of them,
Yeah.
but
Change your
if you got to
socks
pick,
more.
change your drawers.
Change your socks more.
No, change your drawers more.
Like you out in war and you step in mud puddles, you don't need to change your underwear. You got to change your socks. Otherwise, you
If
gonna
you out in war, you hear a gunshot,
Right.
and you have
you-
a bowel movement on yourself. You don't got to change your socks. You have
Nah.
to change it. You might have
But
to
you
change
see,
your socks
but
too.
you see, underwear has openings, right?
Socks got opening.
No, it don't.
The top part of it is open.
Nah, what I'm saying, you don't have to open, so it's sweat gonna go down. If I gotta use the bathroom, I don't even gotta take my underwear off. I can just like open the slit right there and just be good to go.
Not for the back.
No, I'm saying for the front.
First of all, if you got a hole in the back and you and you do it like that without you sick. Pull your drawers down. I could go front cool. We know we could do that. But change the drawers.
I say socks.
Because after you fight that gorilla, you're going to have a bowel movement in your drawers.
Yeah, but your feet gonna be sweaty too, so. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna fight a gorilla barefoot. I'm just saying, I can fight a gorilla with no drawers on.
That's a wild fight. Boy,
I can fight a gorilla with no drawers on.
that's a wild fight. Boy.
I'm just saying, it's easier. One is easier than the other. Protect your feet or protect your balls.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys for coming out here, man.
That's all I'm saying.
Man, we appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man. You
We
got
talking about drawers and socks.
It was a good one to lead off on. I'm just saying.
We definitely got to do this again. I like this.
It's just better.
Yeah.
I don't know, man, but I hope everybody got everything off their chest, man. You got everything off your chest?
Got everything off my chest.
I got everything off of my chest, man. We're going to do this again, though. We're gonna table this.
Yep. Off this, we left off for socks and drawers.
We're going to table this, man. But, man, we did a good thing, man. Happy Sunday. We podcast another hit, man. So let's get us wrap this up, man.
Yes, sir.
Till next time.
Till next time.
Till next time.
Speak.